Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to your Fearless Fridays. Now, this is very impromptu today, but I thought we needed a bit of an introduction because since I paused the group last year, we've had new members. And also since I paused the group last year, all our Fearless Fridays disappeared. All those years of teachers gone. So it's time to start again, right? It's time to rebuild because this work is so important, and it's really important to me to get this wisdom out there into the world. So here we are. As most of you know, things will be changing in here. The name has to change because someone else has taken it now, and there's some very exciting opportunities coming up for this work. So I'm having to I'm having to build like a really strong foundation, a really strong platform. So I'm ready for those opportunities when we're ready to press the go button. So here I am. Who am I for all you newbies? So my name's Kat Holden, and I have a company where I coach and support women to trust themselves, to find the confidence in their own voices, and to not burn out, right? Most of my clients are women who are either in the boardroom or their ambition is to get to the boardroom. Only once they get there, they find that when they're in the workplace, they don't trust themselves, they don't know who they are. So that's my day job, basically. And then on the flip side of that is this work. So originally called Life After Cancer, we are in the process of finding a different name. Rising Strong, Thriving After Cancer was a great contender yesterday, and then Sarah put in loads more other great suggestions. So we don't know what it's going to be called yet. But it's evolving, right? This space is going to be evolving. You're going to see me more across many social media platforms, in the media, and you're going to just see me more. So that's what I do for a living. Why do I do this work though? Why is this work really important to me? Well, just like you, I have had cancer, and just like you, I am one of the lucky ones that made it out the other side. And what I found was when I was diagnosed and when I was going through my treatment, I had the most amazing support. Lots of charities were there. I had lots of whatever I needed. I was at my fingertips when I was going through my treatment. My greatest challenge came after my medical team stepped away, and suddenly it was just me. And I was just lost and bereft and couldn't get my head around the fact that I wasn't elated at the fact that I had gotten through my treatment. And I'm sure it's very similar with you, where your loved ones are jumping for joy and celebrating, and there's parties being thrown because, yay, we're great, it's gone, fantastic. And I was just nothing. There was just nothing for me. And so I started to search for support to see if there was anyone else out there in the world who felt the same as me. And I came across a few different support groups, but they were filled with fear and anxiety. And I, 3 minutes in, I'm like, I can't deal with this. What I was looking for was a way to find understanding in why I felt like this. I needed to know why I felt like this, and I needed to know how to get out of this, right? I needed to know how to move through this stage, because for the love of God, I did not fight for my life to feel like this. So that's the motivation behind this support group. It is action focused. It is after your medical team have stepped away. Now, I know we have some amazing other members in here who are still going through cancer, but want this kind of support. They want these kind of steps. You are all very welcome. But it is action focused, and it is very positive. And you will, if you take the action, you will transform your life. And that's where I want to start. I want to start with the catalyst, really, because why you feel so empty or overpower, all these overpowering emotions to nothing, right? To feeling completely numb, to overpowering emotions, to not recognizing yourself anymore, right? Either physically and emotionally. We are different people. And that's the point, because when we go through a catalyst such as cancer, I mean, in our case it's cancer, right? But when you go through any kind of catalyst, you come through the other side a completely different person. The challenge lies in, who the hell is this new person? Who am I today? Right? That's the focus of this group. We are going to work together to find acceptance in what's just happened, to process those powerful emotions that can rock you, to discovering who you are today and beyond, right? Because you are stronger today than you've ever been. You are more loving, more kind, more giving, more compassionate, probably even more ambitious today than you were before your cancer diagnosis. You just may not recognize it yet, right? You may just still be in that overwhelming space. So today's video is going to be those 3 baby steps. Now, those of you that know me know what's coming next. I know you do. But these are really important. These 3 baby steps are going to start you on that road to transformation, right? They're going to start you along that road back to life. And this is why they're so important. Now, I discovered these years and years and years ago when I read the book, The Artist's Way, written by Julia Cameron. And these 3 steps are also really important in my other work. So they're important to me personally, they're important to my coaching clients, they're going to be really important to you too. And those 3 baby steps are your morning pages. Yeah, you've guessed it. Morning pages, gratitude, and play dates. Right? So I'm going to very quickly go into this because I'll do different videos on each one so you get more details. But morning pages, as close to waking as possible, you write 3 pages, 3 A4 pages of whatever is in your head. It doesn't matter if you talk about your dream, a shopping list, how horrible your curtains are. It doesn't matter. Whatever is in your head, it's like you're transcribing. Get up, open that book, put pen to paper and write as fast as you can whatever's in your head. Morning pages. Second thing, gratitude. Oh my Lord, gratitude. If you can find gratitude in even the smallest of things, that alone will transform the way you feel, right? We can't feel grateful and disempowered at the same time, right? Just focus on that gratitude. It doesn't have to be all day, every day, but find 3 things to feel grateful for every single day, whether that's at the end of your morning pages, whether that's if you have a gratitude journal, whether it's if you're falling into bed at the end of the day. Just run through 3 things and do your best to hold yourself in that space of gratitude, whether it's for 3 seconds, 3 minutes, it doesn't matter. It's the act of finding that gratitude, right? And then the third thing, play dates. What are these? This is you taking yourself out on your own for 1 hour once a week. Play dates. Why are these important? Because it builds your confidence, because it gets you out into the world. It gets you in front of different people, right? You're pushing your boundaries, like your confidence boundaries, and that's what it's all about, right? Morning pages, gratitude, play dates. I will be back here next Friday. You will probably see a flurry of activity in here at the moment because I am going to be running an event on the 4th of June. The 4th of June is International Cancer Survivors Day, and we are going to honour that day and we are going to honour you. And I am probably going to put on an evening workshop. Get the date in your diary and you'll hear more about it in here or across all the social media platforms. It feels good to be back. I wish you well. I can't see comments from here, so if you are commenting, I can't see them. But in future, hopefully I'll sort that out. I'll speak to you soon.